You just want an exciting race, and then the winner will be gaming. That's accurate. That's extremely accurate. I think, regardless of the outcome, it'll be a good race. And the rest of the tournament is going to be very exciting as well. So seeds. I mentioned seeds. So let's start. Let's random a seed. Nothing was sparking, on fire, or had burned down. Congratulations. That sounds like things are going okay. I am a strong believer in going okay. How do I have to, hang on, I remember how to do this. I copy this. I go to new, and then I copy this. And then I put it here so that people can play this seed side by side with me if they want. Waffle, you want to have a a preview? You want to race me? Okay. If you do, I'll wait till you're ready. I am not going to acknowledge the actual, like, racing part one way or another, because I am still just treating this as practice. But if you want to start the seed at the same time I do, I am willing to wait until you're set up. Waffle will be screen peeking. I mean, she's welcome to. I don't care. Like, this is obviously just practice. So if somehow racing, doing this side by side, and whatever, like, legitimately, if you want to screen peek during practice, and that helps you up your game somehow, like, absolutely. I am more interested in having Waffle Soup be a good competitor than any kind of, like, weird honor during practice thing. You ready? All right. Cool. Let's do it. This will be fun. Oh, man, that means I have to be serious on my first practice seed. All right, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. In that case, let's go. 3, 2, 1, button. Blood regular. Oh my god. The cooldown on being able to damage the dummy is longer than the actual cooldown of the orb. Starting blood is awful. Water, no water. What? Goddamn traps. All right, we have an A card. That's awful. High potion. Great. Oh, that actually worked out okay. There are worse starts, yes. It's possible to have a worse start for sure. Yo! Okay, changed my mind. This start is awesome. Everything about the seed is awesome. Still can't go left, despite my believed ability to fight anything. Oh, my mana's awful, actually. So there's still a whole bunch of stuff I can't do. Gotta figure out the positioning for actually shooting those bats. Dropped it. Okay, catch, damn it. Is wheel enough to make me go down? I don't think so. Maybe. It'll be the same if I do it now or if I do it later. Guess we're checking moat. Man, I still don't like checking moat. Oh yeah, absolutely ignoring Siren Cave meta. We'll let other people do it, that's fine. As a gear? Alright. Gear and a mind refresh. Yeah, I don't like Siren Cave. I don't actually need this save, but whatever. Oh my god, what is this seed? That's 3 of 5. Four of 5? Holy crap. Can I? This is the jettiest of seeds I have ever seen. Okay, I guess we're gonna go hit that save here. Danger. Mysterious Warpin Pyramid. Well, that was cool. I guess there's a positioning there that you can hit that without, without catching, which is cool. I'm expecting a dot done from Waffle in under 5 minutes here. Whoa, yeah, okay, we wear that. This is incredible. Yeah, I guess we go up here. Okay, can't kill those. That's fine. Demon. Arm cannon plus? Alright, I don't care about this. Fifth piece still last location. Oh yeah, absolute tradition. That ledge. Bat Ledge and then Siren Cave and then Canterin. Because that's all that's left right now. Come on, bats. No. I guess I should. Yeah, I probably should. This is a hell of a seed. I didn't save. There was nothing there anyway. I'm gonna run out the side here regardless. Canterin. Should hit the save. Literally all that's left. Saving is slow. Dying also slow. Do I have an antidote? No. Worried. Fire. Oh, time stop. I have time stop. Stressful. Sure. This has got to be progression. Got it. How? How? Oh, I've picked up Time Worn Beacon at some point. That's how. Okay, sure. my god. Why? When did I pick up Time Worn? Oh, and I can get everything in here, huh? Well, except for the stuff that's actually underwater. So not everything. In fact, a whole lot of nothing. I can get this and I can get Jackpot. Well, guess where it is? This is a ridiculous amount of exactly the last location that is accessible. Kind of impressive. Oh, okay, well, Celestial Sash. That's great. Good thing I have one Warp Shard. Because now I can go get more Warp Shards. I'm gonna go get this thing first, because it's just the checks here. It's the close ones. I'm not gonna bother with Golden Idol yet. But I am going to get a dress. You know what? Let's just get Golden Idol, actually. This is slow. I should have done this the other way. Whatever. We're here. I'm doing it. I don't want a reason to come back here later. Okay. Useless. Unfortunate. I should have not gone here. It would have been smart to fade this, because it's not many checks, and it's long and out of the way. Like, best possible scenario is Waffle makes these checks, but even in that scenario, she's faster than me, so, like, she'll do it better than I did, presumably. So I should have just skipped it and come back to it later if I needed it. Because it would have been about as fast to come back to it later, I think. And it would have been amazing to just not need it. No Oculus still. Didn't get knocked down again by bees. Excellent. Shiny rock. Aura up good. Siren's Cave. Okay. Siren's Cave is awful. I can get 0 checks with that. I can go nowhere. I need Elevator Keycard and or Water Mask in order to be able to do anything with that, and I have neither of those. How would you like a shiny rock? You would love a shiny rock? That's great news. Hey, look, it's Water Mask. Alright, cool. So the moment we're done here, Siren's Cave. Hold, Vera, hold. Slow. Didn't need to get hit by all those gears. More warp shards, hey. Eternal Code. We wear that. Totally not Water Temple. Yeah, do we have one of those? I don't know that we have one of those. Vanilla Warp Shard? Good to know. Skip them. Can't kill them with Plasma. That's mysterious. Okay. I'm still checking Sirens first, though. More warp shards, love it. That's all 3 laser accesses, for the record. Not that I have elevator keycard. Geyer, sure. Man, 4 pieces of the time spinner in the first 10 minutes, and then nothing forever. This was supposed to be a sub 15-minute seed. What happened? Oh. Hello, time stop demon. Ow. Painful. Ugh, gross. Really? Also gross. We're gonna do bottom of Lake Serene, and then we're gonna do Rest of Maw. Because with the gas mask, I'm kind of feeling it. I think it is a low value play, but I'm kind of feeling it. Slow. I should have been able to, like, you can kind of squeeze through there without losing your downward momentum if you remember where you're supposed to be at all times. And I did not remember where I'm supposed to be at all times. I think so, Batty. Like, I actually, I don't know. But, you know, there's a part of me that wants to believe. Like, I have no earthly idea as to whether this is, like, actually good rate. But I'm pretty sure. I'm going to do it regardless. Even though it's Maw Caves, and I hate double dipping Maw Caves. Whatever, man. I've already gone the upper route, so we can just go straight this way without worrying about save scumming or anything. And then just head through from this side. Eels, though. Eels! There's probably a way to optimize that by, like, being near the roof and then getting a little bit more falling distance as you approach that ledge. So you're falling at an appropriate speed by the time you reach the edge. Minor optimizations for flooded Maw Caves specifically. Oh, it's gonna take so much progression before I can even get to the checks that are unlocked by Gas Mask. Like, even with Gas Mask in hand, I can't get to those locations because I need the elevator keycard. There is no way we're getting an elevator keycard in this seed, right? Like, it's just never gonna happen. Oh, no, 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 I have Wheel and Spindle. I have Wheel and Spindle. Yeah, that does work. God, that's so subtle. What a goddamn seed. What a seed. Holy crap. I hope that's actually, like, mandatory. Alright. I do need this. I think going the other way might actually have been quicker, but maybe it's quicker to go this way and then warp. Yeah, that'd be so cool, Waffles. I think this is a very neat seed. Alright, I am abandoning a check. There is one check in Past Sirens that I am not getting. I just have this? Interesting. I thought I had to be from a specific location, but I guess not. I guess because I've been to the present already, it's fine? No key cards. But I do have Kobo. I is neutral. Ah, this is way quicker. Too bad bombardment is awful. Hey, look, it's D card. Still quicker to warp. I did it! The dialogue box is always funny. Alright. Goodbye. I've got Empire. Alright, didn't have anything. Oh well. Ice. Cool. Is that better than plasma, you think? I have a Dangery. Alright, let's go Zarian. Really? Whoa, what a throw stun. Yeah, we'll just check this real quick. Where the hell is this last gear? Oh my god. What happened to my jet seed? Does plasma work with Shadow Soul? Shadow Seal? It does, right? It's gun and forbidden that it doesn't work. Is it possible for gear to be a loot item? You mean to drop from an enemy? No. Any onesies from the beginning? There's a couple of spots in Serene. I guess let's finish Desolation. Still no Oculus. Or B or elevator. I'm gonna go get this one off. And then it's what, elevator tower? And then there's the other one in Sirens, and there's Waterfall. Yeah, we're gonna get this one off and then Waterfall. I just wanted Wheel and Spindle to be relevant. Which, like, if it's here, it wasn't relevant. Oh my god, this was relevant, though. Maybe. Okay. I mean, we got B. We got B. It could be in the lab. Could just be in the lab at this point. As horrifying as that is. We run through here first. I really hope that elevator keycard is just inaccessible. Could be in the Gyre. Because that would be funny. Yo, double jump? Damn it. Yes, Light Wall is also infinite up, and it's not as good as flying. Radiance plus? I mean, that's great, but I'm still on Plasma. Oh, it's flooded! Cursed. There's the elevator key card. Damn it. Alright, but you needed to use modern access. You needed to use Wheel and Spindle to get elevator key card, which is otherwise your only way into the present. So you needed to use Wheel and Spindle, I think, separately. Like, I don't think you needed both. That would be very funny. But you did need Wheel and Spindle despite having present access from a modern warp beacon. Was something in Sirens? I don't think so. No tablet, unfortunately. Peak. Useless. I mean, I guess. Right? You still grab it. So flooded. God. Surprised Zarian wasn't flooded, I guess. No tablet. I can fight Ravenlord, so I guess we go fight Ravenlord? You'd think if I were planning to go fight Ravenlord, I'd be saving. It feels like it would be smart. Doing. fuck? Oh my god, that's so far back. Alright, we go get B, because I know where it is. Wow, that's so bad. That's so bad. Azure Stole? Okay. So far back, oh my god. I thought I had enough health. I thought that was like it. I had 74 health and it dealt me 80 damage and I thought I had enough health. I thought I could tank it. Where was elevator keycard? It was not here. In the other B-gated room. Oh, I don't have hairpin anymore. Man, that's annoying. It was in here. We're gonna go get the warp and then we're gonna go check elevator keycard. There's so much irrelevant stuff here. Alright, Waffle, where was it? I mean, I'm still going. I had the extremely unfortunate experience of never saving and then dying to Ravenlord. I guess don't tell me where it was. I'm still going. Once again, getting my really bad deaths to bosses out of the way in practice. Really bad death to a boss here. Man, I think I lost like 15 minutes, probably. Of mostly stuff I don't need to go check. But, like, if I were to get all of the things that I had gotten after that one save, it'd probably be about 15 minutes. Maybe even more. Last location to decard? Oh no. Oh, well that's a C card, isn't it? It's a convenient place for a C card. I have... Where did I find Oculus? What? Oh, like just now? Okay. Yeah, that's believable. Good. Do I have Shadow? I don't have Shadow. Okay, cool. That's fine. I love that for me. Oculus was behind C card, which I think needed elevator? I'm not sure if that needed elevator. $49.26. So yeah, I did Zarian, and then a couple of one-offs in the past, and then Lower Serene and Desolation, and then I went back for the B card in Upper Serene, and then went to the lab, and then lost to Ravenlord, with my last save being in Zarian Caves. So about 15 minutes of just gameplay, where the only thing I got that mattered was the B card, but like that was a lot of like levels and random garbage. Yeah, I picked up the key card on the way to lab and was immediately like, in Maw Caves, I think it was Zarian. Could have been Maw, but I think it was Zarian. The water mask location? Oh yeah, man, what a seed. What did I get, like a 49.26? What did you get, Waffle? 47 something? So I was pretty much in the right place. 46 something? Oh, right, the entire seed. The entire seed. 44. Okay, yeah, much better. It didn't feel like that big of a difference. I was in the right place when you got go mode, or when you got exclamation mark. But yeah. Like you got 4 Timespinner pieces within the first 10 minutes of the seed, and we got the mysterious beacon within another 10 minutes after that, and then it was still 30 minutes of gear hunt. God, Timespinner. Yeah, I picked up Shadow Seal at some point in that 15 minutes I lost. So I would have gone Varney or Emperor or onesies after lab. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done after lab. What would I have done after lab? Yeah, honestly, the fact that the death led me to do the keycard checks might have been a blessing in disguise. Because it's possible I go Emperor after lab. I intrinsically don't like Emperor's Towers, so I don't know exactly what I would have done. I might have just gone... No, I probably would have gone Varnagroth Towers. I probably would have gone elevator towers at that point. Man. Alright, that was still pretty close, though. I think we had similar routing, and I think you just executed better. Which, I mean, that's been par for the course. Like, I need to be deliberately making weird decisions in order to beat you, and then have those weird decisions pay off. Man, what a wild seed. Alright, I'm gonna post that one in the Discord, and then we'll do another practice seed. What did I get? Like 49.26, we said? I think it was 49.26. Blech. Blech. I think Emperor's Towers is a normal pick. Like, I think other people are not as averse to Emperor's Towers as I am. Which I guess means during the race, I have to go do Emperor's Towers. I have to prioritize it. Because Waffle will know that I don't like Emperor's Towers. So she won't do it until last location either. Because that's what you do when you're better than someone. Man, what a seed. Varney averse, but you did it before Emperor's Towers this time. Did you go into the lab? Like, did you make it all the way through the lab before coming back to Varney Towers? Obviously, you were on your way to the lab, because otherwise you wouldn't have the elevator keycard. The fact that lab was flooded, actually, I wonder if that should have made me go do something else instead first. Flooded lab. Ugh. Ugh. Man, what a seed. Alright. We should pick out another one to do for practice, I think. Maybe one of the community asyncs. What next seed should I try? My list of seeds is otherwise already caught up, so I've got to pull another seed. What's the last seed I pulled? 5 DC? Alright. Have a good stream, Waffle. I'm gonna pick... Let's see, this seems like a thing that I've already done. That is a WEF seed that I in fact have already done. Alright, I'm gonna grab a Wef seed, and an Asura seed. And those will be my my next 2 seeds before we're done, before a thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't done these. So here is the next seed. This is an Asura seed. Those have been fun seeds, I think. I like the seeds that Asura posts. All right, ready for another one? Let's do it. Starting Radiant Plus? Nice. Nice. So, is the reason this seed is posted because it's fun to start with Radiant Plus? I'd believe that, for the record. Radiant and Plasma, dang. And starting Oculus, cool. That's good. I Spy is garbage. Now we just have Oculus. Messing up these birds so badly. Water left, no water right. No time stop yet either. Time stop lets you do things. Remember the power of time stop. Oh, it's Water Mask. Well, I know what to do with early Water Mask. It's check Waterfall. And maybe Siren's Cave. And early Wheel. There it is. The wheel is here. God. And Shadow Seal. Okay. We'll still go through here first. Okay, that's fine. I got Water Mask. And a Warp Shard. Oh, that's nice to have. Empire Plus. That's neat. I mean, imagine not using Radiant Plus, but... Eternal Crown and Lab Coat. Pretty good. What a seed. And fire. We got fire now. Jesus Christ, the amount of damage I have is bonkers. Alright, let's go kill Golden Idol, I guess. Yeah, and I have a warp shard, so I can go up from here and feel not too bad about it. Some of it is going to be about personal preference, Kellerman, but also Plasma and Gun, specifically, were boosted more than the normal 2x. If something is by default a high damage orb, like Radiant or Empire, then they start off more powerful anyway, so they're maybe better as plus. And then there's some that just have better coverage against weak points. Like, a lot of things are weak to radiant damage. A lot of things are weirdly weak to blunt damage. Empire has good, like, weaknesses against enemies as well. So those are good orbs to go for. I'm not going to fight Golden Idol here. I'm just going to take this warp. I am going to fight Golden Idol here. We did this a little bit backwards. Not going to fight Golden Idol here. I'm going to go get warp shards is what I'm going to go do. Oh. Modern warp beacon to Lake Desolation somewhere. I still don't have... Oh, I have time stop. I'll wait on doing this area, though. I want to go do Bat Ledge and Sirens. Past Sirens. Really need upper banishment, I guess, is what that place is actually called. I didn't go get warps. Oh man, I should have gotten warp shards. That's a coat of some kind. Was that better than my existing coat? Empire Crown. That was not an eternal coat. Visor robe. I sure don't. Vanilla progression is the worst. You can do so much better. Selim Spangle. Yeah, we equip that. We do not go get the plasma back, though. Alright, it's 2 pieces. a lot of warp shards, dang. Alright. Eels. Don't forget about eels. The problem with vanilla progression is I'm still orphaning Mom's Attic. Who are you? Yeah, we fight Sandman. This was a mistake, maybe? Got him. Not that much of a mistake. Awkward. I keep thinking I have Sash. Ugh. Pyro. Supposed to kill that and then be able to dash from the thing, but I messed up the positioning. I have Eternal or Empire or something. Wow. Good job, Maf. Bombardance Plus, that's cool. something not relevant. What is my present access? Desolation? Now that I have burnt some vines. I'll come back for that. I will do all the fire checks at once, including... Yeah, since I already have the gas mask, including captain's chests. I'll do them all at once. Nice. Good damage boost. Bad damage boost. I don't want to go through that water, so we'll just go through it underneath. Galaxy earrings. Yeah, we equip those. I don't think we equipped Storm Eye, though. Still only 2 pieces. Still only 3 pieces. And no pyramid access yet. Nothing. Unclear whether that is better than save and quit out with the water. Feels like it ought to be, but I don't know if it actually is. Moving around underwater is so slow. Going around in the Maw Cave, and then going, like, to the jackpot room and then down and to the left to get the 2 bottom left checks, instead of save scumming if they're bad, like going straight down from the save point. Princess? Not better than lab coat. The whole point of doing this first is we fight. I have Empire. Ought to be a proper way. No, it's just a matter of like how it's laid out. I think that going around is faster. I don't know why I did this. I didn't need to break this. Alright, that's the entire pass except for Lana's. Which I am still not going to, because... I don't know. Reasons. Why am I still on this? I want to be on Radiant. We can put Empire here or something. VA. I did it! Valet's safe. Yo! Spindle in the captain's chest with a seed. Alright, that's 4. Now I get to do sewers. Everybody loves sewers. No tablet. V card and no tablet, alas. No Kobo either. But that doesn't actually mean much, so... No D card. Unfortunate. Whole lot of nothing here. I guess we're going to Alana's after this. East Lake Serene. Oh, the tablet. Okay, that's relevant. Gear 3. No B card. No laser access. No mysterious... No, I do have a mysterious beacon. I didn't even realize I had this. When did I get this? Did I get this in the library also? Alright, this suit is pretty jetty. Nice. 2602. Wow. $26.02 pretty fast. Now to compare myself against everybody else who ran this seed. Oh boy. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Planeswater just beats everybody. Good job, Planeswater. This is actually faster than everybody else in that thread, except for Planeswater, which is standard. Very close to, Wef had a 2706, and everybody else was 29 or higher. And Waffle didn't post in that thread. Cool. What a seed. What a seed. I guess not doing Ilana's was correct, which is kind of wild. Like, just putting off Ilana's was, I think, what put me over the top compared to other people. I would have expected other people to have done Ilana's by then. So I feel good about that, at least. So not doing Ilana's was correct, and clearing out Maw before going to Desolation was correct. What a seed. Oh, man. Okay, I need a break before we start on the next one. But we're going to be doing at least one more. I got time. Probably got time for two more. But for now, let's head back to the title screen. Throw up a break screen. And I'll give you all the spiel before I disappear for God knows how long. So yeah, quick break while I go to the bathroom, refill water, stretch legs, etc. And when I come back, more practice. And until then, hang tight, enjoy some music, and I'll be back in a bit with more of this thing that I'm doing. Back in a bit. I have returned, ready for more action. Let's do it. Let's get another seed in and see where we are at that point. Big pauses. And we have... What seed did I just do? 5DE, okay. 2602 over here, and now we have a new seed. All right, great. Everything's figured out. Figured everything out. It's going to be great. And this is the new seed. Save files are full! Get out of here, save files. Whoa. What happened to my title screen? Weird. I remember people talking about that, actually. That's a known issue. Title screen disappears if you start a new seed in one way versus another way. Anyway, that's fine. So this is a WEF seed. The previous seed was an Asura seed. So now we're going to do a WEF seed. And I don't know what that means. So we'll take it as it comes. Ready? I can't help but notice that the timer didn't start. Why didn't the timer start? What button did I push? My poor cake. Where's Yorn? I'm gonna go kick his ass. Why didn't my timer start? Okay, timer works fine. I guess I just hit the wrong button. It's fine. It's fine. No problem. Let's go. There we go. Stabbies! Followed by different stabbies. Big stabbies. I'm glad that I have that opening fairly consistently now. Like, knowing when to stop spamming and when to hold buttons and, like, navigating a little bit in the dark. Feels good. Oh boy. C. That's fine. Doesn't kill? Ugh. Wait till the poison's cleared. Ooh. Big crown. Well, decently sized crown. A crown of usual size. Gotta figure out how to use the scoop. There's like a glitch that lets you kind of run with the hitbox out in front of you, and I never did figure out how to do it. I'm just gonna skip mode, actually. I'm just gonna be that guy. We're gonna skip mode here. Okay, didn't even get off there. Eternal Crown. Okay, yes. We'll wear that. Nice. A little slow, but I didn't take damage, which is maybe a part that matters. Whew. Pyro relevant. Nice. Cleared it without even clipping my feet at all. I didn't bother with a map check this time, and maybe I should have. Kind of didn't have anything that I wanted to go do in Serene early anyway. Oops. Man, remembering what to let go is so difficult. Okay, that went well. No warp shards, though. Guess we'll check up here, and then we'll check moat. Frozen Spires. Unclear if that's minus, plus, or whatever. Well, moat didn't become any more appealing. But I'd rather do moat than sirens. Useless. Unfortunately, with no warp shards, I still gotta just leave normally. Is Serene available? Serene is available. Alright. I'd rather do this than Sirens also. Do I have fire? I do have fire. I have Pyro Ring. Varney! I don't have enough sword hits to actually do that. Thank you. Go this way first. I'm never sure if go this way first or go this way afterwards. I guess without warp shards, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Nice. Really? Oh, okay. That means we want to go check here. What an interesting seed. Nice. I feel good about that. Oh god! Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Yep. That's exactly how that's gonna work. Try that again. Yeah, okay. Just gotta do better. Alright, good night, Batty. God, how much HP do you have, you jerk? Okay. We've reached the halfway point. No, I can't just run into him there. Ah, it's so much damage. Do I need to fight him? I do if I want to be able to leave. Okay. Next thing that hits me kills me. Again, next thing that hits me kills me. God, hit him. What an awful fight. Jeez. Stupid dads. Didn't even matter. God damn it. Sirens or Cantorin? If I did that badly against Azure Queen, we're not going to go fight Cantorin. Who was at Cantorin anyway? Did I check? Go, just go. It's Cantorin. It's actually Cantorin. Penis. It could actually be... Alright, one more place to look before we go to Cantorin. Wef, why do you post required Cantorin seeds? With this garbage equipment. Okay. It's not required Cantorin. Everything's fine. It's also not required, a lot of things not required there. Let's go get some warp shards, shall we? No pink. I think iron works here. I minus. Terrible news. Oh, radiant neutral. Okay, alright. Certainly better than any of my other options. Can I even get up there with just this? I don't think I can. You can get to Maw, though. Feel better about having killed Azure Queen now, even though it took a while, because it gave me the warp. I can go get the double jump check here? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. These flies are strong. Can't believe the flies don't get one shot. I can get two things here. It's not dog, but I can get the other thing. Ooh. Now it's just Empire Crown and accessories. We hit the save here because I want my mana back. That's how it works, okay. It's kind of how it works. This is wrong, we're doing it anyway. I want my mana back. Welcome back, Waffle. Thank you for the raid. That was a modern warp beacon. I can't quit out of this anymore. No save scumming allowed. Ah, terrible news. Yo, Hardcover, thank you for the follow. How y'all doing? Welcome, Waffle and friends. As you can see, Timespinner is happening here. Ugh. Big mushrooms, get out of here. And with the power of double jump. Et voila, 4 items. Oh, pink. Is that helpful? Maybe. How did your practice go, Waffle? Did you do well? Are you happy with your seeds? Are you happy with your progress? I'm gonna just bonk here. Ow. Only did 1 practice seed and you're not happy. Well, that is completely fair. That is understandable. Gun minus. We just climb. Climbing is probably quicker than taking the elevator up and down. Cool. It's that Empire crown I was talking about. Modern? Military hangar. Spindle Hunt was the top Maw elevator that you did much later. Oh, yep. Yeah, that sounds real. I have B and C. Interesting. But no elevator. Alright, well. B gets me this at least. Routing is always a problem. They should invent a randomizer without routing. Do we just go to the library first? I might just go to the library first instead of doing the rest of Varney's. Hello, what you got for me? Nothing. No V, no tablet. This place sucks. Why am I even here? No D, no Kobo. Wouldn't be the first time they've sprung surprise Kobo on me, though. Nope. Can you eat eel meat? No. Great. Bird statue. Kobo's always in the library. That's what I've been told. Lay down and relax to avoid seed bleed. Excellent. Go do that thing. Guess we're going to Desolation. Guess we're gonna go be desolate. Could always do single or double jump Ilanas. But I'd rather not, as it turns out. I have not done it yet. Otherwise, Lunaeus would have let me know. Woof. Okay. I don't think there's any other boss where I need to do that. So we can just go back to Radiant and never think about Empire again. Is there a boss where I need to do that again? V. Refugee camp. Navigating this area is so rough. Really? Corruption doesn't matter. We'll literally never equip that. So that's cool. Hey, water mask. That's relevant to my interests. Suppose. Every time. Every time. Forbidden Tome, also neutral. Everything neutral in this seed. There's gonna be like Ice's plus and then nothing else forever. My favorite. At least I know where Frozen Spires is. I just gotta go back and get it. God. Sure. And then there's the breakable wall. Oh, and the memory. 2 more checks here. Where am I going? Go to elevators? I have D? I don't have D. Oh. I don't need D. There's still some checks over there. Also, I have water masks, so... I'm just gonna go do this whole loop. Including Bat Cave. Because I have Oculus now. Wow, Mayf kicking butt over there. That's 2 laser accesses. Whatever. I keep screwing that up. That's not... That's kind of precise. Whatever, I'll grab it. Light wall. Alright, that's enough to go to Alana. And I have Royal Ring. Economizer. Well, that's better than Royal. For my purposes. As long as I am here, let's go check out the rest of the twins. Okay, came down here and decided that the stuff over on the left wasn't worth it. And I think I have already scouted Golden Idol this seed and decided that there was nothing of value there. But I'm going to go double check because I don't remember what it was. Yep, great. Oh, there's water over here. Well, at least I'm getting it all at once anyway. Okay, climb. Bad Scythe Ring. Ah, I had not scouted it yet. Should have light walled from the beginning. Nonetheless. Yeah, and I can see it. Crimson Vortex, Mind Refresh Ultra. So a whole lot of nothing here, huh? Entirely empty Alana's Towers. There's usually a gear or something here. There we go. And we have full laser gate access, huh? No wheel, though. And still no elevator key card. Believe Bombardier's here still out of logic with no wheel. Hey, look, it's Kobo. Well, that went poorly. Oh, God. Neurotoxin, why thank you. What a gift. Always flooded, lab. Literally always flooded. Still no pyramid access. And 2 pieces of the time spinner. God, it's probably here, though. Like, where else could it be? Haven't done bombardiers. Apparently haven't done eels. Haven't done Cantarin. And there's a check here I haven't gotten. Oh, the breakable wall. No, that's here. Dog? We haven't checked dog? We haven't checked dog. Whatever. All that, like, there's just too much stuff I'm missing. We're gonna have to go through here anyway. I might go tap the save before committing to my usual course of action. In fact, we probably do bottom afterwards. Chaos Blades, huh? I think I is neutral. Oh, I get to practice this. That's nice. Ah, cool. Nice. That one pretty cleanly, actually. No A. Lucky me. Ow. Alright, now we go in here, I guess? Now that it's turned off? And I don't need to make that other transition upwards? At least I already have Oculus. So it's not quite as painful as it could be. Elevator key card. Well, that is progression. No Ravenlord, fortunately, so I can't kill myself in the Ravenlord fight. Luckily, that option has been taken away from me. Nice. Good jump. Just sitting here thinking about how badly Waffle's gonna cream me this time. Like, there's not no world in which I win. Oh, Jesus. Why? Yeah, sure. Stop throwing me around, you jerk. Alright, well, I know where you're coming from. Just needed to find a platform where I could do my goddamn jewelry box toggles. I do not want to go up here. I guess I take advantage of that elevator keycard and do elevator keycard things. Still no A, still no tablet. That's great. Love that for me. 2, 3, 4. D. Okay, that's checks back in the library, but still no tablet. Nope, not helpful. Go fight Varney? Who's at Varney? Taking votes. Who do we think's at Varney? I think it's Boots. I actually think it's going to be a dad-like. Hey, it was Boots! I don't think it. Oh my god! He had the spindle! That's 3 of 5. It's a long seed. This is a long seed. Vanilla? I don't know where anything is in vanilla anymore. You could have told me that's Vanilla Empire Orb, and I would be hard struggle to prove you wrong. Should have taken the elevator. You got elevators for a reason. It would make sense that Varney had the spindle base game, you know? Him being a boss and you needing the spindle and the wheel in order to get to the pass in the first place. Speaking of which, wow, elevator powers are loaded. Gotta go down another floor. Oh, I've already done this. Cool. Love that for me. It comes up a lot because there's a lot of people who race that also have done speed runs, especially like 100% speed runs. So they are very attuned to some of the vanilla locations. But also like big deal stuff like the spindle, you know, people know where that is. Ow. Shadow Seal. We like those. Definitely like those more than a Pyro Ring. I was supposed to go top first anyway. What am I doing? Messing up my routing. So I have lab access right now. Like, I have pyramid access via the lab. Where am I going? Really? That's in logic? Oh, why is that in logic? I don't like that. That should not be in logic. Oh, I have the wheel. That's why that's in logic. Never mind. Everything's fine. Sash. Sash good. We love Sash. Nope. It's not what I wanted. Wrong word. What? No. Which direction am I going? I'm going this way. Geyer? Geyer, Yeah, alright. Guess Geyer. Keycard A in the Geyer? What a cursed seed. Back here. Just Rishia, alright. A lot of Rishia in here. Zarian? I feel like I'm still missing several things. There we go. That's what this is supposed to look like. What you got? I'll keep that. Still need that gear, but it might be in the pyramid. So we'll finish this area and then check. Could even be in regret. This is a WEF seed. So it's not guaranteed, but I'm not ruling it out. You know, Zarian has a lot of questionable progression. Extremely questionable progression. Oh, I haven't fought Ifrit yet either. Inferno neutral. Probably better than blade neutral. Do we fight? I guess we could fight. Probably go save over going into this poisoned. I have Shadow Seal, it's fine. Oh, yeah, it's very fine. Lost a race over not fighting? I'd believe that, too. Tablet. I guess Ifrit? Nothing is plus in this seed. Literally nothing is plus. Neurotoxin, great. There are so many things that have lost me races. It's like, it's hard to go back and say, you know, it is a lot easier to go and say this lost me a race versus this has not lost me a race. Check this out. Ah, it didn't work. Supposed to go right under him and then get out before the shield comes back onto screen. Check this out. Runs into a wall head first and dies. Pretty sweet, huh? Okay, that's fine. Good thing none of that matters. Watch this be flooded. Just because this is that kind of seed. Oh, not flooded. What a gift. Where am I going? Emperors? I have Sash. Thank you for the warp shard. Perfect. What? Rude. Where else do I think it might be? Ravenlord? Lab tablets? Lablets? Do we do lab backwards? I could use this time spinner. That gets me to Ravenlord faster. Hope I don't need time stop. Use what you got. Let's see. There's the checkup here. And then there's everything at the bottom, including Spider Hell. Fortunately, I can just teleport out of this. That's true! I found my first plus orb. It's Umbra. Never using that. I'll stick with my Shadow Seal Radiant, thank you. Oops, left. Dog. And the 2 checks in Varney's Towers. Oh, it was dog. It was dog! So bad. 102, last gear on dog? Yeah, somebody has like a 45 on this seed. God, I'm really starting to feel like Planeswater knows what he's talking about when it comes to just checking everything. 103.50. What a day. What a seed. Oh, Wef, what have you done? All right. Time to go look at the spoiler thread and figure out what everybody else did. Wef with a 109. Wef with a 109. Okay. Whoa, I even beat Planeswater. Muscle memory in Castle Basement despite having Oculus Ring and missed the Succubus hairpin. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not having Succubus here would be awful. Died to Prince Nuvius. Yup. I died to Prince Nuvius a bunch of times too. This was 7/22. So, month and a half. Make the Out of Logic Geyer play. Okay. And bailed out of Zarian early. Both of which were good. Yep. My last location was Dog. And when I checked that, after having been through Lab and Emperor's Towers, I was sure someone had a 45 on this. Glad to see everyone else suffered just as much as I did. I beat Planeswater like 1 out of 20, if that. So, shocking to see. He called out a bunch of mistakes he made, as well as, like, having the same kind of suffering that I did against Nuvius at Azure Queen. So, assuming that was relevant when it wasn't at the time, like, you could have just gone to get, what was it? Succubus Hairpin. That was where Succubus Hairpin was the relevant progression. And I fought Azure Queen with bad equipment and was about to fight Cantorin with bad equipment. When I was like, oh, I have Oculus Ring. Maybe we could do Oculus Ring things. And Succubus Hairpin was behind the breakable wall in Basement Loop. And that was the relevant progression in that sphere. So I'm glad I didn't try to fight Cantorin, because that would have been way worse, I'm sure. I think we never ended up fighting Cantorin, did we? Good thing, I guess. Or did... Wait, was Cantorin Maw? I feel like one of the late game locations was Maw, and I was like, I'm worried. Oh, it's Maw. I'm not worried anymore. Was that Ravenlord? Might have been Ravenlord. Man. Terrible seed. Just terrible garbage seed. Well, that certainly was a result. Happy to have gotten a result. Alright, well, I'm gonna take the next 2.5 hours to go get dinner and think about the decisions that have led me to this point in my life. And then we're going to be fighting Waffle Soup on speed gaming something. Probably a speed gaming of some kind or another. Looks like we're on speed gaming 4. And Urza and Winfei going to be doing comms for us. So, cool. Urza, please make sure that you talk about why I'm making bad decisions. And also, please make sure that you talk about how this is like the grudge match to end all grudge matches, since we are 1-1 in tournament play. And also, I knocked Waffle into second chance bracket this tournament. I have additional notes for you if you want them, but that's enough to start with. um, but you and Winfei, you're gonna kill it. And I'm going to continue being pessimistic about my odds. I think Waffle is gonna kill it also. So it should be a good race. It should be a good race. And yeah. So that's gonna be it for